I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th for my Aries. How are you, my fiery Aries? I feel very fired up with you. Yes, I do. Anyway, you know when I'm reading for Monday through Thursday, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading, then I pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, whatever the message is that needs to come through. My job is just to deliver it. I don't have to understand, which I usually don't. Anyway, let's see what we have. The 3rd of November, Mercury does go direct in Libra still. Remember, it does take about 2 weeks. So, okay, so Mercury's been retrograde. It retrograde into, or it appears to look like it's going backwards into Scorpio. Then it went into, on the 27th, Libra, and now it's going to go direct. But there is like a shadow. There's like a shadow that's before and after. So it takes about 2 weeks to get to where it was before everything started. So we still have some energies there. Libra is supposed to bring back some balance with communication, but Libra energy's been kind of that little bit of, kind of like shaking things up. So just be aware of that. Anyway, we have 3 cards face down. The first one's reversed, strong energy. So let's see what we have Monday through Thursday for my Aries. And I don't know, I feel like I've had about 12 cups of reading, 12 cups of readings, no, 12 cups of coffee for you, okay? That's, so I just feel you really pumped up, amped up, ready to start, ready to go. So let's start. First card, the 4 of Ariel. Now, this definitely has some money energy. This definitely has some work energy. 4s do have some stability with them. It's like the 4 legs of the table. However, if one leg's a little bit shorter, they could be still a little bit on that rocky side. So maybe you need to put a couple of magazines underneath it or a book. Okay, anyway, to kind of make, so I'm feeling like there may be some, okay, so Ariel in itself is earth energy, solid energy. Taurus, the full moon is in Taurus. Capricorn, there's the planets in Capricorn that we've been talking about. Also, this is Virgo energy, solid, something, someone you can touch. It's also money with a job, money, income coming in. But I'm feeling like you need to stabilize your money and your money energy this week, okay? I don't know if you've been, there could be some frivolous expenditures. Sometimes it's okay, though. I mean, I'm not going to say that if there's some things that, that just going to help you, make you feel a little bit better, a little bit for yourself. I'm not saying not to do those things. I'm just saying look at your money a little bit closer this week. I'm feeling like there needs to be, again, that table with the one, I feel like you need to put something underneath that one leg to kind of stabilize it a little bit more so, okay? I feel, I'm kind of feeling like exchanges of money, and the money is possibly, when you look at it at the end of the week, you go, oh, I gave too much money than I actually took in. So then I do feel like you have to borrow from possibly, if you have savings, things like that, in order to cover your expenses. Now, I'm not saying that, to be too worried about it, because I do feel that it will stabilize for you. It's more a case of that there's going to be kind of like, oh, it wasn't what I was expecting. So there could be some unexpected expenses for you this week, okay? You will have the money to cover it. Now, but again, it's one of those things like, darn it all, this wasn't quite the right time for it. So timing was a little bit off on that. Anyway, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Your next card over, the 6 of Gabriel. Okay, Gabriel is your energy, okay? It is also Leo and Sagittarius energy. This is, you're victorious. You get the money. Whatever this is, you get it. Like I said, it was unexpected. It wasn't necessarily what you wanted at this time, But, just as what it is, it's kind of like those hidden blessings. So that later on, it's like a car repair, okay? Maybe you didn't need your brakes. Maybe you weren't, you weren't planning on getting your brakes done or changing that battery. And you're like, darn it all, I really didn't want, this wasn't the time for it. But you go ahead and you get it done. And then about 3 weeks later, you're like, wow, am I glad that I got my brakes checked? Am I glad that I put that new battery in? Okay, so I'm feeling like it's an unexpected, it feels like it's an unexpected burden, but it actually becomes a longer term blessing. Okay, so whatever this is, but make sure you cover the expense and you get this done. And especially if this is something that, and again, I'd probably do it more. I'd wait till Mercury goes direct before doing anything with mechanics or electronics. Okay, anyway, the 6 of Ariel, though, is you riding in victory. You getting the thing done. It becomes a blessing. So it's one of those blessings in disguises, okay? Okay, so congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So it might seem like it's a hindrance, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with, the car. Remember, it could be your work too. So it's like something that you didn't really expect now. Maybe it's a project that you're like, wow, I thought I had 5 weeks to get this done. But once you get it done, it's that, you get unexpected rewards for it. Okay, unexpected blessings. I keep getting that over and over now. Let's see what this last card is. The Queen of Raphael. Queen of Raphael. Raphael is water energy. It is our Scorpio, our Pisces. It's our Cancer. We are in Scorpio season right now. The queens have an emotional commitment. The queens have this extreme love. This extreme, it's a little bit almost sacrificial type of love too. So you need to be a little bit careful about that, my Aries. That, it's one of those things. Maybe the reason you didn't have the money was because you were bailing out somebody else, so be careful with your money this week. Really be careful. And it's not, I do think that you take care of your money. It's just that maybe you were helping out somebody who came to you and said, oh, I can't pay for this and I need to pay for this. And then you pay for it and then you needed it. And it's like, oh my gosh, so sometimes you gotta, I don't mean to be selfish, but sometimes you gotta take care of your own needs before you can take care of somebody else's needs. It's kind of like, and again, when you're on an airplane, if you've been on an airplane, one of the things that the flight attendants will tell you, in the case of an emergency and the oxygen comes out, okay, put the oxygen on you first. And if you're with somebody, before helping your partner, because if you help the person or the child or whoever you're with and you become hypoxic, you pass out, you're not going to help anyone. So it's kind of that. Okay, weird stuff coming in here for you, my Aries, but I hope that makes sense. Well, I do know it'll make sense for somebody. Anyway, the Queen of Raphael is kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So the only thing I'm picking up with the Queen, though, is, the Queen does have water underlying energy, which is water, but it's also has the water overlying energy, too. So it's water, water. It's, like I said, very emotionally committed, but I'm feeling kind of almost a sacrificial vibe with this. So you're going to have to make the choice. You're going to have to make the choice on this. And now I know that if it was my kids and they needed something, you'd be like, okay, you just do it. And then, when you need it, should you need this, then you kind of swallow it a little bit. Okay? Okay, here we go. Now, this is reversed. Strong energy. And this is also 3 of air. Now, 3 of air, I'm feeling this, okay, air energy is our Libra. Remember, Mercury will be going into Libra. It is in Libra, but it'll be going direct. It's also Aquarius. It's also Gemini, hearing news, thought processes, Wi-Fi, download, making some plans. This has a letting go type of energy. This has a, I can't control the outcome of this. So this might be, again, using our scenario, using our examples, that, if somebody's coming to you, you got to kind of let that guilt go. If you're not able to help them, you might say, hey, listen, if let me get through the week, and if I have some extra money on Friday, Saturday, maybe I can help you, but not now, okay? And you have to kind of let that guilt go, because I'm feeling like this is more about guilt, okay? This is guilt. Oh, I didn't help them. I didn't help them. I should have helped them. If you have the means to help them, then I'm not telling you not to, but I'm just saying try to push it off until maybe Friday, Saturday, okay? But then you have to let go of the guilt. Got it? Okay. Anyway, 3 of air, great sadness. Take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. Because also, too, I'm kind of feeling like this, too. Not only is there guilt, but there's also this underlying thing of anger. It's kind of like, and you feel guilty about being angry. You feel guilty that you're angry. Yet at the same time, you're saying, this person always comes to me. I can't, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have the resources. I don't have the energy. Okay? So, and also too, when I try to give them guidance or help, they come to me for it. They just don't listen. So they're, so let go of that too, because when you're holding on to that guilt and that anger, it's keeping you from your blessings, and it's keeping you from doing whatever it is you need to be doing. Okay? Okay. So my Aries, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It really does help support my channel and keep me going. So I really thank you for doing that. Now, I woke up extremely energized, and then with your reading, it's like I drank 12 cups of coffee, which I don't do. So, you have this really good energy going on. Please, please, the message I've received is we do need to stay very, very positive this week. And I think that's why you're watching me, because, we try to keep things positive. Without hope, what do we have? We don't have a lot. But with hope, we've got multitudes of opportunities. But we need to stay positive because we help to counter the negativity. Okay? Okay. So, my Aries, as always, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.